Hello everyone, this is SMA Watts, and we're about to continue our Let's Play of the Bounty Hunter for Star Wars The Old Republic. And we're about to go track down a slippery eel again. We're looking for Tiresias still. And maybe he's in this cave. Maybe he's not. He's really hard to catch. Well, actually, he seems really hard for everyone else to catch. Like, I just kind of show up with my gun pointed at him and, then someone else is like, oh, stuff. Though I do have to say, the false horn that has a flash grenade in it, very high class. This is supposed to be a pass, not a, yeah, it's a pass, not a actual. Now we're out in the Bantha drifts. You are not healing yourself. Let's hop on a staff. Alright. So he's north. He's deeper in Sand People country. Yeah, he's... This is the twisty path he took. Tiresias Loki's landing spot. Alright. You made a decision. We don't really need to wipe out the Sand People for the bonus, do we? I think we want to get through this.
Just have to put my mind to it.
So hey, at this point... Alright. Oh. A few more. He is 17 years away. He is 20. Means if I run up to him and do this, I should get them all. Now remove the center. Perhaps a little more planning than was strictly necessary for that situation. He looks tired.
Going somewhere, Tiresias?
Not with all those dune rats nipping at my heels. Thanks for clearing that up. You're sure she's ready for takeoff?
I've checked the calculations 4 times, Master, with shields at minimum.
Right. Good enough. That just leaves our friend here to deal with. If you want something done right, do it yourself. Open fire, NK!
Alright, give up. Better alive, you're coming with me.
All right, you win. Let's cut a deal.
Hope springs eternal for you, doesn't it?
Everything is negotiable. Everything. This is the famous Star of Aldera, the most valuable gem in the galaxy.
No, Master. Not your most prized possession. We must fight.
Quiet, NK. We'd never stand a chance. Alderaa's royal family would pay a fortune to get this gem back. Let me go, and it's yours.
Do I look that gullible to you?
You can't blame a guy for trying. Take the gem anyway. I insist. Girls, come to Daddy. It's dinner time.
I suppose I should have shot him when he offered me
Not
the
just a
gem.
pretty sidekick, Buster. Tiresias went to the cockpit. Let's get him.
I wanted to see if it was a trap. Because, programming the droid to say, not your most prized possession when you offer up your clear trap.
Come on, you hunk of junk! Blast! I knew there wasn't enough power to take off.
End of the line, Tiresias.
You are the toughest, most persistent bounty hunter I have ever met. I only have one thing left to say. Give me a job. Spare my life, and I'll dedicate it to working for you. How's that sound?
I have to bring you in dead, pal.
All you need is my corpse. I've got that covered. I'm tired of running. My fortune's gone, but I'm still hunted. I want Tiresias Loci dead as much as anyone. What if I told you there's a duplicate of yours truly? A replica identical in all respects. Even a bioscan couldn't tell the difference.
Where did you get this perfect duplicate?
A scientist on Nar Shaddaa made it. Phew, amazing what's for sale there. My duplicate is already dead, frozen in carbonite. Just pretend he's me. Once I'm declared dead, I'll put my legendary skills, savvy, and contacts at your disposal. Imagine what we could accomplish.
The thought of blasting you in the face is all that keeps me going.
I'm really worth more to you alive.
I hate to say it, but having him on our team might be useful.
I swear I'll never run. I'm safer as your servant than as a fugitive. Even if I did escape, you'd just find me again. Honestly, who wants to have this conversation twice?
Someone of your talents might come in handy.
Fantastic. You won't regret this. There's my duplicate. Should only take a few moments to thaw him out. We need to make it look convincing. A couple of blaster shots should sell it. You want to do the honors?
Right between the eyes?
Oh, my stars! I'm glad we decided to work together. Let me collect my gear and we can be on our way. So, I'll need a new name. After all, Tiresias Loci is dead. And what do you think of the name Galt Renault? Has a nice ring to it.
It's not bad. Kinda catchy.
Yes, a fine name for an exciting new life.
Why don't you and Galt spend a little time getting to know each other? I'll see you two back at the ship.
Lead on, my fearsome friend. Galt is ready for action.
Alright, so we got a new companion. Galt Renault, a.k.a. Tiresias Loci. And he seems to be a... Oh, you're allowed to use this. Oh, wait. Increase damage of companions' area effect abilities by 10%. Decrease the cooldown of all area. Oh, so he does have two modes. It's just... I've never really played with the, sniper-style companion. I was kind of expecting him to be a two-gunny guy. What level is his gear? 60, 60, 62. Mine's 76. Not too bad. Alright. Have to get him a new rifle and stuff later, but... let's, head into the deep desert and find out what Zerka found. I think this is the first time I've actually finished the Bounty Hunter quest chain before I finished the, World quest chain. I mean, usually the Bounty Hunter quest chain's been an extra step above and beyond everything else. Like, if you do everything in stages together, then the Bounty Hunters are like, and we have this one extra thing you need to do. You know, get the guy. Come on. Into the deep desert. They won't chase us into the deep desert. Okay. I can deploy 3 people. That's kind of cool. I need to get Galt as a real companion first, but... actually, I don't think you do. You just need to, you know, press one of these buttons to do it. Which I will send Mako out right now.
Try not to have too much fun without me.
This is a deep desert. The endless... which part of the desert? The infinite desiccation. Which, I think this part was named by a Sith. Like, I mean, the parts of Tatooine are pretty bleak. You got, like, the endless waste, the dune sea, the infinite desiccation, the unending thirst, the shiftless sands. Like, none of it's like, you know, the happy place in the desert. Where people live and are happy. No. No, we don't get that. Alright. You sand people.
What's up? Seeing stars?
You know, I kind of expected him to be a 2-blaster guy, though, I have to admit. I did not expect him to be a sniper rifle DPS.
Can you hear me? There's a sandstorm coming in, but I wanted to report. The droid's locked onto an underground power signature. Must be an artifact in the Zerka base. We've also found some kind of recorded message.
Any idea who it's coming from?
Patching it through now.
Is this thing working? Last. Security Officer Gromick here. I'm the last man out. We've been ordered to seal Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. The base was compromised. We thought we had the problem contained to the artifact cave, but it didn't last. Okay, sealing the doors now. Anyone who sees this, don't come in. You don't want to. You really don't want to.
They lost the whole base. Imagine that. We've got fragmentary codes and coordinates, but you'll need to run additional scans to unlock the base. There may be more messages, too. We both know if anything is still alive in that base, you're our best chance at retrieving Zerka's artifacts. You'll have to go alone.
I'll check back in when I got something.
Sounds like a plan. My team, those of us who are left, will be waiting. Part of me wishes I were going. Zerka found something unthinkably old and alien. But this is how it has to happen. Gola out.
Alright. I need to scan the towers, which are located in places. But I know where the base is. I have a map. Towers it is.
The results are much better than they appear, Master. You'll see.
I should deactivate him. That's what he's always afraid of. Do it once and he'll learn.
Perfection is my goal, Master.
Alright. I think I still need to... I think the bonus starts here or something. That's a Republic base. This is the area that's vexing me and keeping the map, Alright, well these seem to be Zerka people. Let's just go around to their base. The Bantha Drifts. Okay, that just sounds like big smelly dandruff.
Yeah.
Oh, SIS. This must be for the bonus, because I can't imagine the Republics have to ever take down SIS for a quest. And modern MMOs very rarely have enemies that just sit there being enemies. Usually someone somewhere has to shoot them. Then again, I suppose this could be, you know, Imperial Agent or Sith Inquisitor or Sith Warrior. I have only done... This is the farthest I've ever been on an Imperial character. Period.
Coming, I'm coming.
Dr. Sopern here. We've finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even greed technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Lyric and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
I'm gonna bet it's the Infinite Empire. You know, the thing that made the Star Forge? Since that's the right time period. Yep. See, there's a Jedi. The Renegade Haven. Or whatever. Oh, there's a thing to grab. Can't leave money just sitting out in the desert. It goes
Back
bad.
to work.
Alright. I assume dragon, but take a moment. This thing is 20 meters long. Let's assume this is the longest bone in its body. That means its legs reach like 40 meters. Putting that in perspective, I think a dog, you know, if you figure it has roughly the same kind of build as like a dog or a crocodile, where, you know, it has relatively, you know, shorter legs to its overall length. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Call it 3 to 1 on its leg length to, you know, its non-tail, like its torso. thing's 120-meter torso. Give it a tail equal length. Thing's a quarter-kilometer long.
Yeah. Right in the kisser. Tarzan good.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, worker safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
Lies, all lies. I've never heard of a corporation ever caring about worker safety as its top priority. They're not allowed to have it as their top priority. All I'm saying though with the bone thing. So imagine something
Perfection
2 or 3
delivered,
times
Master.
the size of a blue whale. Just imagine how much it has to eat.
Perfection is my goal, Master.
Oh, hey, you guys are Imperial. Means you're not gonna have any issues with me using this, huh?
Back to work.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
You know, I will once again say, there is a certain bleak beauty to Tatooine. Make sure I'm still on target. Yep. I mean, look at this place. Nothing wants to kill me now, but... just keep going until it loses interest. Ah. I mean, it lost interest around the right time.
Yeah. I'm not gonna cross-eyed.
I know his voice sounds familiar, I just can't place it.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still. Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
I think I went, you're all dead. Well, actually, none of you are dead, and that's the sad thing. You're all zombified. Well, there's a level 49 Jedi Sentinel flag for PvP. Just ships. Wow. You know, it's also on Hoth like that, but just imagining the idea of ship being stuck in the desert, you know, crash landing here 1,000 years ago, and just sitting there for all that time. Man, if I get Womp Rat Fever, I'm gonna be sad. Okay. Maybe they removed Womp Rat Fever. It was annoying.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Tas men jetzt gefulfa, gegal jestenti.
Yep, well, that seems to be the end of the whole, you know, lab thing.
Now would be the perfect time to tell me how great I am.
You're pretty awesome. Let me give you a nice low-level one, because I may need her
I can handle that.
at some point in the facility itself. Because I know tanks are supposed to, like, range DPS is supposed to be the perfect mix with tanks. But, I find that tank plus healer, while maybe a hair slower, tends to form an unstoppable force.
Yeah, that can work.
Well, you know, once, what, oh, yeah, because Catch the Brio is done. Once he's officially part of the team, we'll get him a suit of nice Mandalorian armor and upgrade his equipment so that so I suppose, technically, him and Mako use the same equipment.
I'll be signing autographs after the smoke clears.
I could just, you know, switch between the two. Oh well. Although I suppose, while we're... What are you using your offhand? You do use a vibro knife. Okay. Item... Oh. Crack my cases open here. Getting this. Collection. Color crystals. I think I have the... Yeah, advanced blue silver eviscerating. Get one. for right now, let's, where'd it go? Upgrade your color crystal at least so that you're doing a little more damage. Alright, we need to go this way.
Right in the kisser.
Okay, I find Tiresias humorous, at least. Like, the companions similar to him are very hit or miss. It's like there's a decent chance you might find them to be very amusing, or you might find them to be very obnoxious very quickly. Right now, he's still in the amusing mark. Though I suppose at least some part of that is the fact that I haven't seen how obnoxious he is when he, you know, isn't doing anything. Is that yeah, whatever, it's just salvage. Useful, but not enough for me to go back. Okay, but here's the downside of not having a healer. I have to actually make sure that I'm occasionally, you know, recuperating. Because I'm not indestructible.
Thank you. I'll be signing autographs after the smoke clears.
Okay.
All done.
Alright, I'm gonna keep her on point in case I need her. You know what? I'm not gonna run around here and get these artifacts. The Berserker Corporation droid. Huh? Huh? No.
Master, I deliver to you something beyond perfection. You deserve nothing less.
Yeah, I know this is one of those very...
Perfection is my goal, Master.
It's actually one of the things I find most frustrating about using slicing is...
I think I knocked him cross-eyed.
There's very little reason to ever do any slicing mission that isn't an abundant yield. Because the abundant yields are the ones you want to crit on to get the true recipes. Or the two, well, if I stumble across enough of them, but I don't think I will. I'm gonna fight these guys anyway. Oh, I got both. That's annoying. Unless maybe they were linked.
I'm good.
Whew. Yeah. I'm gonna move this to somewhere a little bit more accessible in the heat of the moment. Because I may very well need to actually use medkits while I'm using gold.
After you, I insist.
I'm pretty sure that's the gold you need to, once you've got the 10 artifacts. I like how we don't call them zombies. We call them cyber-electric or reanimated. Which I suppose, technically, they're not zombies in any traditional sense. Just in every practical sense. I'm so close now. Dang it, I think I fell for the trap. They put just enough in the way, but now I feel I have to get them because I'm almost done. I've been tricked. Alright, where's two more?
I seem to have outdone myself, Master. I think you'll be quite pleased.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Though at least with the Galt here, I do seem to be going through the guys faster. You know. Upside.
A task just for you? Oh, thank you, Master.
I'm not going to use that. Need to get them, load them together, and then carry them. Alright, one more alien artifact. And then I get the steak knives. Alright. Now what do you want me to do? Recover.
Ours, I'm good.
A guy's badge? That's, okay. It's not like it's super hard or anything. I think I'm... Alright. Oh, go do a bountiful one. That's right. I remember this now. Back when I was playing Republic, because it's similar. I think it's actually exactly the same. Oh, let's bunch over you guys since... And then you get the badge, which... Alright, now... This may have been a mistake. I should have... I probably should have got Mako for this. Then again... Just switch him to his single target mode. He does do a lot of damage. Drop a... not a great one. Okay, so we're done with that. We can turn that in at the Dropbox and we're good. I don't know why there was a red thing in the middle. Apparently, this is if I've been able to fly, not my door. Alright, the video is running a little long, and I don't want to do an hour video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this video here. The next video will wrap up this quest, and we'll go onto our ship and get the next, and wrap up our target on Tatooine. And that'll be a short video, but what do you have? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll watch the next one.